I'm known as the grumpy vlogger. I'll gripe and complain longer. Please do me the ado and kindly view me on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anybody else throughout the world, I am the Grumpy Vlogger. Welcome to my channel, and let's see what's going to be on today's episode. Hey there, folks. I am headed out today to do some running. Didn't get it done yesterday because it was just cold and miserable and nasty, and I just didn't feel like it. It's still cold, but at least the sun's shining today. It's in the 30s, so by the time you see this, Mel will have had his show, and talked to him yesterday evening for a little bit. I'm still working on a few things that I'm going to be doing for my show this next week. I got a couple things I'll be doing. Doing a little bit of graphics redesign on my set, so but we're getting her there. You know, I'm getting her there, and yeah, I've got this set up so that if I see something, I can flip it around, and I'm still, I mean, I probably need to shave today, but I'm still clean shaven. I'm not doing that whole Amish thing, so glad everybody enjoyed the video I put up from, it's actually left over from Monday, I think. No, yeah, because we come back from, and I apologize for not putting up one Tuesday, but I got to doing some things after the show Monday night, and okay, on Monday's show, my timer, okay, I play music, okay, that music comes from it's part of the Adobe Rush. It's part of their stock music, okay, which means it's free because I pay for the Adobe Rush, and so that music is paid for. Well, Monday's live stream, when it you know, published after the show, I started going through there, and I had a copyright hit, and I'm going, whoa. And it said, you know, they weren't going to do anything, they were going to let me play it, and they named who they were and all this stuff. Well, I had never heard of these people, and I happened to know, so I went through and I started looking to see, and sure enough, I was using the Adobe stock music that comes with the Rush. It was their music, so you know, it's what do they call that? Copyright free or what? Anyways, you know what I mean. It means I can use it, right? So, anyway, so I'm sitting there and I'm going, why am I getting hit on this? Come on, folks. Really? Well, I guess the handicap can have Corvettes, but I just don't think that's a handicap vehicle. Nice new black shiny Corvette sitting in the handicap. And that's not to say the handicap can't drive Corvettes. It's just not what you see every day. I want to circle back around because parking a little different spot because. But anyway, so I got hit with this on this music, and it was just a section of my timer. But it was on the last half, not on the front half. It was on the last half of the timer, okay? And okay, that was just weird. They looked like steampunk. He was wearing some glasses. If you guys know what steampunk is, but anyways, they were weird looking. That's just what they were. And he had a man bun. I couldn't get it If I'd have had this turned around, you'd have seen it. But anyways, let me get back to where I'm talking. Okay, here's what happened. After it processed, I went and checked it because I was going to make sure it had gone public, and it showed I had a copyright hit, you know. And it wasn't a strike; it was just a copyright notice, and they didn't, you know, put up that I couldn't use the music. And what it was is like 3 minutes of the timer, you know, or 2.5 minutes of the timer part. It might have been the whole timer. And it was from a company called, I don't know, Sparrow Digital South Africa. And so I looked them up. Well, all over YouTube, they've got a whole bunch of videos, and that they've been putting up, and it says, and in big bold letters on the title, it says, copyright claimed by, and it has their name. And so I started digging into who they were, and they're a South African company of some sort. They, you know, may do videos, or they may do digital stuff, or digital music. But they are owned by a company out of India, okay, who bought them out. And now they're going around and they're hitting people's channels. Well, I protested. I said, you know, I use Adobe Premiere Rush, and I use that, and this is part of their stock, so I'm claiming that I have the rights under fair use to use that, and I am protesting it. And not only that, this company is going around doing this to everybody's videos. Also, I noticed they never made a claim against the same exact clip that was played in the first half. They just decided to do the last 5 minutes, last 3 minutes, thinking I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to take it down or whatever. But I'm protesting it. So I went back and checked it this morning, and there is no copyright infringement against it. So just beware. There's something digital South Africa, and just beware. They're basically like your typical phone spammers, saying they're from the IRS, and they sound like they just came out of a Bollywood movie, out of the Punjab or something, you know. So be aware that there's somebody out there like that. They hit me, and it was just stupid because they didn't hit any of my other videos. They just hit Monday Night's Show, okay? And they only hit the last 5 minutes, not the first 5 minutes, which it played, the same music played on the first 5 minutes. I have since changed that to one where I got the music off of YouTube, and it's part of YouTube's music library, audio library. Now, if they hit me on that one, then I'm going to send a copy and say, this music is owned by you. You know, this is music you're putting up that says it's safe. I want to know what the problem is. And it's just this company is they're basically your phone scammers, but now they're trying to hit people on YouTube. And not only that, they get a lot of traction on, you know, they put up all these videos that says copyright claim made against, and, you know, or made by this company, and they put their name up there, and it's been put on the title, and they're just a bunch of scammers. So watch out for them. I'll have the link in the description below, but I got to go into Walgreens, and I got to go to Walmart. I should have got out and done all this yesterday, but it was raining, it was cold, it was nasty. I didn't feel like it. So it's not raining today. It's still cold, as you can tell. I've still got them anyways, and I'll try and have some of that video that goes with this. Probably not, but I'll try and have some video that I took of the eclipse. Okay, catch you guys later.
And don't forget to subscribe or check out what's up here. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, check out what's over here and what's over here. You be nice to everybody, okay? I'm the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.